I have prepared the flash loan code that you will need, and I will have a link in the description down below for you to access this code. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy the entire string of code all the way to the bottom, and you're going to copy and you're going to paste this into your Remix IDE. And it's letting us know that we have just pasted a code snippet or contract into the editor, and to make sure that we fully understand the code before deploying or interacting with it. Okay. Now we will do a quick inspection of our source code. So as we can see here, this is our Uniswap V3 flash loan contract. Feel free to have a read through the entire contract. A couple of key lines that we want to memorize here are lines 57 and 58. So essentially what this is showing us that we have the wrapped Ethereum token address here, and this is allowing us to perform our flash loan with the wrapped Ethereum token peering. And we will actually copy this contract address here and paste it into etherscan.io blockchain explorer. And as we can see, this is indeed the contract address for wrapped Ethereum. So, continuing on. The next step we have to take is we have to head over to the Solidity compiler tab, and we have to compile our contract. And as we can see, this smart contract has been written in Pragma Solidity version 0.6.6. So we must remember to select that from the drop-down menu here. So Solidity version 0.6.6. So the next step, we were going to need to compile our contract here. Compile flashloan.sol. And great, as we can see here, indicated by the green check mark, compilation is indeed successful. So the next step is to head down to the next tab here on the left hand side to the deploy and run transactions page. And once we click this, first things first, we are going to make sure our selected environment is injected provider MetaMask. Okay, and that shows that our account is active, AC22C. So then we open our MetaMask up here and see C22C. Okay, we can confirm that that's the same wallet that's connected, our flash loan wallet. Okay, the next step here is from the contract menu here. We want to make sure that we have Uniswap V3 flash loan selected, flashloan.sol. Now, we're going to need to press the arrow next to the deploy tab here in order to put in our required inputs. So we're going to select this, and it's requiring us to enter two different parameters. The first one we need to enter is the contract owner. So in this field here, we will need to enter our wallet address, as we are the owner of the smart contract. So I'm going to copy here, and then I will paste my wallet address in this field, and again, to confirm, C22C are the 4 final digits, and C22C. And we're also just going to quickly confirm that we are on the Ethereum mainnet before we proceed any further. Okay, now the next step is we have to enter our target token peering that we are going to target along with wrapped Ethereum in order to make profit on the arbitrage. So for my flash loan today, I have decided to select USDT or Tether. This is going to be the ERC20 Tether token on the Ethereum network. And as we can see, we can view the contract here on etherscan.io, and this shows that this is Tether USD, and it is indeed the contract. So we will select our token address. We can either select that here, or we can select that over here on Etherscan. So I'm going to copy this address, and I'm going to paste it here in my target. You guys can use any token you choose. You could use, for instance, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu. You could use Pepe token or anything of the like. So now that we have both the contract owner address, which is our wallet address, and the target address entered, we are going to click transact. Okay, we are now receiving a message. We are about to create a transaction on main network. Confirm the details to send the info to your provider. So we will have a little bit of a gas fee here, as this is a very heavy smart contract in order to launch our flash loan. So we're going to click confirm, and this will open a prompt in our MetaMask window. It's going to cost approximately $16 in gas, or 0.009 Ethereum. So we're going to collect confirm. Okay, and as we can see down here, our contract has successfully compiled and launched. So we have a few options down here. We have our start function. When we press this function, this is going to start the flash loan. Then we have a second function here, which is going to stop our flash loan. And then we have our third function here, which is going to withdraw our initial deposit as well as any profits back to our initial deployer address, which is here. And down here we have our owner function. And if we call our owner function, as we can see here, the owner of the smart contract is indeed C22C. Again, our wallet address as we see here. And our target, the token we are targeting, is indeed Tether USDT, ending in 1EC7. And as we can see here, ending in 1EC7. Okay, so it looks like everything is set up properly and ready to go. So the next step in the process is we are going to have to fund our flash loan with an initial Ethereum offering in order to be able to profit off of the difference. So what we are going to do is we are going to click the copy here, and this will copy our contract address of our Uniswap V3 flash loan. And then what we are going to do is we are going to send Ethereum that we would like to use in order to make profit. So after I've clicked copy, I'm going to open up my MetaMask wallet, and I'm going to click send, and I'm going to paste the address that I just copied from here, which is indeed my contract address, and I'm going to fund it. Now, given that the Ethereum network has gas fees and processing times, I highly recommend starting with at least one Ethereum, as this will allow your flash loan optimal speed and enough space to operate within the mempool, and it will allow for a larger profit return. So now what we are going to do is we are going to click next in order to fund our contract. It's going to cost us some gas fees, approximately 0.76. And we are going to click confirm. So as we can see, we have a contract interaction pending. Excellent. So we've sent our one Ethereum. So again, we have our contract address here. Now we will take our contract address and we will paste it into etherscan.io. And see, as we can verify here, we are indeed the contract creator again at C22C. C22C, and we have funded our contract with our one Ethereum. So the next step for this process is for us to head back over to our remix.ethereum and to press start. And this will start our smart contract and will allow our flash loan to search for any arbitrage pairings that are available. So as we press start, we can see we have another gas fee. We're going to click confirm. And this will open another gas confirmation in MetaMask, and we will click confirm. Okay, and as we can see here, our transaction has successfully completed. So now we're going to give it a few minutes to allow our flash loan to run. So we'll check back in a few minutes. Now that we've taken a quick break, let's check back in and see how our flash loan has performed. Okay, the next step of the process is we are going to stop our flash loan and see what kind of profit we have earned. So next we're going to press the stop function. We are going to confirm our transaction. And we are going to confirm. We're just waiting for our transaction pending. As we can see, we have 0.16 Ether. Just stand by and allow this to process. Okay, and our transaction has completed. So, generally when you stop the flash loan, the smart contract is coded to automatically withdraw the profits back to your MetaMask wallet. However, sometimes it may not automatically happen. In that case, you will have to press the withdrawal button. Okay, so let's go ahead and see just how much profit we earned.